Peace, family. All done in the building. Hey, I'm about to show you how to catch a con man. Polite been a con man since 2011. And I'm about to show you now. Real shit. And I've been had this information. But people won't believe it if I would have said it back then. Because that shit was hot back then. Polite was on tour. Everybody was requesting him to come do lectures or whatnot. Nobody would have believed it. So I got this 2012, but he's been doing this since 2011. But I'm about to show you how to catch a con man right now.
Execute a quiet title. There's a short condition to it. I found it in the book. Of course, your caseworkers will help you out. The people that are trained to be able to help you out, so I can multiply myself relatively. So you put your name, plaintiff, versus, and this is an example. Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, Wells Fargo Bank and Aid, First National Bank, Texas DBA, First Community Mortgage, Electronic Registration Systems, Inc. First Courts, Inc., Kate Johnson, Janet L. Jones, Government National Mortgage Association, GNMA. This is actually from somebody's house that's foreclosed upon. All these templates are from people's properties or lawsuits that I helped them with. I only took the winning choice. I only take the winners.
So he said, he pretty much said he only take the winners, right? That's my property that he's using that information. And I could show you that's my property. I keep the records, right? Now, this first document is showing this is my deed, all right? First National Bank of Texas, DBA, First Community Mortgage, my name, yeah, Texas, yeah, single family, yeah, and this is my deed of trust or whatnot. This is my deed of trust. Now, this is the warranty deed with the banks or whatnot on a county record. First National Bank of Texas, DBA, First Community Mortgage. Yeah. I'm telling you, Polite been doing this for a minute. And then, if you know about mortgages and foreclosure, assignment of mortgage, yeah, that's pretty much when, they transfer the mortgage to someone else or transfer the property to someone else, title. From MERS, yeah, this property was end up sold in a foreclosure sale back in December 2012, right? So how the property being sold in December 2012, but you do a video in sometime in May or whatnot talking about it was a winner. How you won and the property was sold? I lost that property and I paid you money to help out on that property, and you gave me the runaround for months, and then I was supposed to get my money back after the Senate debate. That didn't happen. But now you make videos, showing people this, showing people that, when you're not performing. And you haven't been performing since the get-go. But you've been collecting that money. See, the problem is people, don't see these things. They be all in the emotions. At the same time, if you go back and review all the media stunts that Polite pulled, you'll catch him in all his lies. Go back to when New Covenant first had their radio with Minister Inky. Go back to in that archive. You'll find me speaking to Polite, asking questions about certain things, and he not giving me straight answers, give me runaround, and you could track back unto what I'm telling you. I got the emails, I got everything. And this is back in 2011, 2012. I got it. See, Polite don't know. Polite talks so much, he talk his lies around in circles. And if you're not observative and listen to what he's saying and catch him, he'll keep throwing shit out. And I was a new covenant member. I paid my dues or whatnot, but still, it didn't give nothing. Polite became a celebrity real quick. So when he reached that status, it was hard for people to get any remedy because he was being protected also by the same people that he's frauding. Because nobody wanted to believe if somebody got robbed. Then he'll use excuses like, oh, we busy, we traveling, we ain't got, we were not fulfilling the orders. Let us, work our system. Let us get our staff in place, this and that and this. But in reality, that shit was not happening. If you didn't go to the event and actually purchase these books or purchase these materials in hand, there's a good chance you were not going to get it from online. Good chance. I'm just speaking from experience. And another thing I want to point out also is Polite is a tricker. He's a trickster and he's a master speaker too. He's a master speaker. He's a master deceiver. Because what he was doing throughout the whole conscious community, he was making it seem like everybody was part of New Covenant. But everybody he used to say was part of New Covenant never really came out and said, I'm New Covenant. See, the thing was, he used that to promote these debates. Polite made bread on these debates. And guess what? Guess who else made bread on these debates? Everybody that promoted him. From Minister Inky to Know the Less Radio to Sarnetta to all these other cats. They all made bread. I've been to these events. There's been times when the events should end and they go to the crowd to pay more money so they could keep the whatever the bullshit going. And they made their money. They made their money. They made lots of money. The vendors, yeah, it was a good thing. But at the same time, what should have been pointed out was that if this is for entertainment purpose only, let it be for entertainment purpose only. What is status correction? That's the first question you got to ask yourself. What is status correction? And if it exists, what is it? But I'm about to do more videos because now people are awake. Now I could bring this information out because I've had this information for 3 years or plus, 3 years plus. Now it'll resonate in people's minds. But I'm going to be back. Polite, it's over, man. You in Hollywood now, but not for long. Not for long. And another thing, too, Polite can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. And Ben couldn't go nowhere for a couple of years now. He only could take a straight flight from L.A. to New York or out of country. He can't stop in the Midwest. He can't stop in the South. What that tells you. If you were really building something, you would have already something established. What have you been selling that is yours intellectually or you built physically with your own labor? Nothing. Nothing. But your books that you plagiarized. And then you claim that you're teaching, but who's learning? And how are they using that information to benefit themselves and their families? That's the questions people have to ask. Who are you teaching? But now you Hollywood now. You Hollywood now. Hey, we'll see. Peace.